Let's go right now to a horrible story that's unfolding in Darwin as we speak. 3 US Marines have been found dead and 20 injured after the plane they were on went down in the middle of military exercises. Let's bring in Sky News reporter Cam Reddin. Cam, welcome to the program. What do we know so far?
Well, Amanda, we had confirmation just under 90 minutes ago from the American side that 3 of these troops were killed. And just to give you a sense of how difficult it's been to get information in this scenario, partly because of the ongoing rescue, which is now a recovery operation, but also just the location of this. It was just north of Darwin where this incident happened, about 2 kilometres inland on an island called Melville Island in the Tiwi Islands. We can show you on your screen there. This is a location in and around where this ongoing exercise, in fact, it was day 2 of this exercise known as Predators Run, was taking place. There were 23 personnel on board, all of them American Marines. And at this stage, the latest numbers we have with that operation still ongoing, 3 deceased, 5 currently still in hospital. The remaining numbers are still being treated. Some were triaged there, but have not progressed to the hospital. Amanda, viewers will remember not even a month ago, there was a Taipan helicopter crash where 4 Australians were killed. This is the second deadly crash in a month during these exercises. The point has been made that these exercises are essentially warlike because you have to train like you play for war. And that's the way that it's often described in these sort of scenarios. And this one, sadly, has turned deadly.
Do we know what's been the cause of the helicopter's crash?
We don't yet, and we might not for some time. The issue at the moment, one is it's a somewhat remote location to actually access the site. The operation is only just now shifting from a rescue operation to recovery, which is trying to recover the bits of the aircraft where it crashed. And how these things tend to work, Amanda, is they reverse engineer, essentially, build the helicopter back up in a hangar somewhere and then try and test it to see if there was a known issue or whether this issue was something new that hadn't been accounted for yet. So the process for these is very long. We don't yet know from either the Australian or the American sides what has caused this. There's about 2,500 there or thereabouts personnel involved in this operation across 5 countries, including Australia and the United States. But in terms of what happens from here, the investigation might not even begin for some time until those that are currently receiving care, at the very least, are cared for.
We'll all be thinking of everyone involved in their recovery. Thank you for keeping us updated, Cam.